Hello, hello, hello. How are we, Jay? You good, mate? Live on the TikTok. How are we, sir? We have quests. Shooting cans, first in line. Um, these are going to be vital. Vital. I'm all good, Mucker. You been to you had work today, mate? Late second. How are we? So, Wipe Chris. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. How are we? Have you played it yet, mate? Fucking interesting. I'll tell you that for free. It is interesting. So we've done 6 raids, survived 4, killed twice. Our drip looks good, and yeah, it's an interesting one. Now I've only seen the bad stuff about it though. It's bad. It's bad. The longevity. I get Nikita's vision. He wants to capture, early Tarkov, make it difficult, make people want to rip their hair out. But it's just poorly executed, mate. Poorly executed. Right, we'll go ground zero. Get our med items and Emicon and all that good stuff. Appreciate you tuning in. Been working from home. Love it. It's been warm today, though, hasn't it, boys? Has it been for you, JK? What is the weather like in your neck of the woods? Tom Hurt's quests are in now. Thank God for that. And Marez, yo, appreciate you tuning in on the TikTok. TikTok, guys, really does mean a lot. Unfortunately, you don't get to see me because whenever I put the camera on TikTok, I mean, that might be a good thing, actually. Whenever I put the camera on TikTok, it just decks the system. So it's gameplay only, but we are on other platforms. Appreciate you all. But yeah, this wipe, yeah. I don't know what else to say. I'm having fun in raid, but this needs to be your job if you want to do any good on it. You need hours. Like, I want to go in and find stuff to craft CMSs because actually, the point. That's a point. Oh my god, he's won 1,000, chat. He's won 1,000. Right. Do you want to take on a Timmy? I started just before White. Pretty daunting now, this raid. Hey, Mirza, believe it or not, mate, I'm still classed as a Timmy, really. I've only got, what, across any time that I played Tarkov, I've got about 200 hours in PvE, and then I've got about just shy of 200 hours on PvP over the years. We only come back to PC gaming in February, so I'm in your boat, mate. I'm in your boat. I'm like, please don't hurt me. I appreciate you tuning in on the TikTok. Yeah, chat. So, yeah, CMS can go special slot. I got more in PvP. There you go, then, mate. There you go. You'll be teaching me things. Yeah, CMS special slot. We'll put that to number 9. But chat, what I wanted to check was we need to get the hideout going. That is going to be vital in hardcore. Going to be absolutely vital in hardcore. Get them CMSs on the go, any meds, stuff like that. Extracts I struggle with. I always said with the extracts, what I did was I used to go in offline mode, walk the map with no guidance whatsoever, and just see what popped up. Then I started to lean on Tarkov Wiki, things like that. And I always think whenever I spawn in, it's the opposite side. That's all I think. But yeah, chat, we need this. So we need another syringe, we need 2 meds and 2 multivitamins. That is a must. We need to unlock med station. And then obviously your workbench and hideout is key. Hideout is key. I think they've reduced the insurance costs as well by the looks of it. But we shall see. We shall see. But I am liking the new drip, I must admit. And just for you guys on TikTok quickly, this is what I'm on about. Probably seen it elsewhere. That drip, look at that. Look, here I am. Hello. Yeah, I really like that drip. To sky. Right, survive first raid, Con. That's the goal. Not done too bad, I don't think, over 6 raids, to be fair. Survived 4, died twice. And the first one was somebody playing like it's a hardcore wipe, which I need to learn. Like, don't overcommit. Cannot afford to give your kits away, chat. Cannot afford. But a lot of people aren't happy with it. A lot of people aren't happy with it. On again. What's everybody been up to? How's everybody's days been? All I know, it's bloody hot here. Hot and fed up. We went to the Litlands, she had a transition days at a new school, so they did like some certificate things. Chat, if anybody's in the Twitch chat now, am I synced up audio to visual? Because I went back on my VOD, and halfway through my VOD, my audio went bonkers. Like it was a good 2 seconds behind. I just want to know if I'm actually syncing. Yeah, it looks fine. Yeah, Chris, it was weird, man. Like I went through my VOD yesterday because I wanted to do a video today. Clap for us. I went to do a video yesterday, and halfway through it's a little behind, but it's fine. Yeah, it's fine. Are you watching on mobile, Jay? Yeah, it's fine. Because I haven't changed any of the audio syncs, nothing. It literally just started to happen midstream. Laptop. Right, chat. First raid on. I was playing some arena earlier just to have a look at how meta it is to, you know, I ain't gonna play, so I kept thinking I was elsewhere. And I've only got 130 rounder and the rest are 20s. So we need Emicon, med stuff, and kill people. Might be my shit internet. Hate that. There we go. We'll lock in for this first raid. I wanna give you my. They are down that way then. That's up above. I don't know what angle to take as he crosses. There's definitely someone up on the top right, yeah. Is the white bad? Well, the hardcore bit, including the update, it is it's different, Dom. It's all right, I'll be brutally honest, it's shit. Okay. I like the hardcore stuff, but when you're talking, sell an M4, yeah? Buy one bottle of water with. Right, who killed who there, do you reckon? Not hearing anything left, but I'm hearing right. Yes, chat, this is hardcore. We're not gonna try and give ourselves away too easy. He ran left to right then. It's that bad then? Oh, it's terrible. The spawns on the transitions, broken. I have some good news. The bar is back up and fully running. Love that. Love that. You reckon he was running just to transit? You look like a pistol runner. So there's one at the bottom of the stairs that I didn't hear. Ah, not what you expected then. Nah, mate. I mean, I expected it to be hard, but not. It's more you. If you're a casual gamer, Dom, you have no chance, mate. You're gonna have to treat it like a full-time job. You're gonna have to treat it like a full-time job, and it's a game. I know it needs to be difficult, but it shouldn't be like that. You got to think of new player experience. It's going to be crap for most people. Right, we used one of these guns that we picked up off some peeps. Actually, we're using a fat, a smarch, bit of Vaseline, and a splint. It's interesting. It's interesting, Carvery. Honestly, it's I was saying keep people in raids, and that's what it's avoiding. It's like you're going to be in a transition simulator, and then when you spawn in, you're on top of other people. You, the casual gamer is not going to do anything on this unless you rinse arena, you transfer all your money. But then my argument is you earn all the money. At the moment, you cannot buy anything else other than doing quests and unlocking items at level 1 traders. Because look, you need level 80. You need level 80 to get the max loyalty. First time chat, cheap viewers on streamview.net remove the S poppers at no, bots. Back off. Where are you now? Where are you now? It's like my favorite song going round, round my head. Like my favorite song going round, round my head. Song going round, round my head. I don't like the RMR on top chat. I'm just going to stick with that. Right, we've got food, water, painkillers. We can heal. We can stop a bleed. We can fix a fracture. I think we're good on that front. I think we're good. Right, let's try that one again. I didn't see him at the bottom. There is no flea market, mate. No flea market, and it's not expected to come either. So, yeah. Best of luck, Dom. We're using a gear that we've lended off somebody. Where are you now? Where are you now? It's been too long. It's like so this happened yesterday. I died in my first raid, and then we went on a bit of a spree. But you could tell how slow it is. We only managed 6 raids yesterday, chat. 6 raids in 3 hours. That's a problem. Has the insurance your power stuff gone up as I saw someone stream? It has, yeah, but I think they've PvP 2 big dog. Yes, got to be. You got some fresh clothes, mate. That's the best part about the wipe. Look at the drip. Look at the drip. You downloaded? Oh, jump on. Jump on. If you're not in the Discord, it exists Cowler in it. This Toby Carver. Do you expect your Discord? Jump in the Discord game. I'm well down. But yeah, like for anybody that isn't, you imagine, dads and women who have an hour a night and they love Tarkov. They aren't going to be able to do this wipe. Cowler will just TK everyone. I mean, to be fair, me and Rye was on yesterday, and we put in work. Chris Noob. Chris, do you not know it's the Beast of Cherno? He's gonna be the Beast of Tarkov. Then you should have just said, "My love." It's so cool. Beast of Cherno can stay in Cherno. You reckon you get to new 2 prestiges they brought out? Not this wipe, mate. Nah, not a chance. I still need to learn the ins and outs of Kappa. The quickest routes to Kappa. So no chance of prestiging. And we've only got a short wipe. I think we'll have a full release in December. So yeah, not a very long wipe. Um, I only want. Oh, fuck's he got 2 lasers on it for? Need to get over to Emacon as soon as possible. Avoid the spawns down there. Find our med items. I want my Nvidia thingy-my-bob on. And expect everybody to be sitting in a corner. That is a goal of mine, though, Dom, to prestige. This is my jam. No, this is sad chat. Me crouch walking, but it is what it is. Right, then we need med items. Are you going to give the hardcore wipe a go, Dom? They're about 7 grand on the market. Oh, yeah, it's some. I feel like my laser's going to give me away. There and there. Fuck it, we go for it. I don't know. I'm bad on PV. Never mind this. It's a way to learn it, though. I wish I could just... Nearly got me with a jiggle. My body don't jiggle, jiggle. It folds. Yeah, one tap. I knew with the spray to come out, you'd overpeak, thinking I would just hold the original angle. I'm always expecting one more. You won't get me. You will not get me with those grenades. One tap. The wipe did already happen, CDW. Yes, mate. Yeah, we're on the hardcore one now. I made a few changes again to it. Are you coming with the A1s in this? Yeah. Okay. Well, we might as well just rock this one for now. Because it's got the better bullet. How are we, Italian? You good, mate? Oh, unfortunate. Very good, very sweaty, and that's Tarkov. And the weather. Right, you poke the gun out. See if it... No, they don't want to shoot at it. I've got football later, man. Oh, good help you. Don't get me. Telling you, I am now immune. Right, looks like they've had a bad time. Have the people come out though? That's the question. Try and get a little bit closer for some audio. Do you hear anything, chat? A1s don't pen. That's hardcore. People just sit and sit and sit and sit. GG's. I did unhear you, Sean. I did not hear you, sir. Le Campa, yeah. I mean, to be honest, mate, people are gonna. People are gonna. They don't want to. They won't want to lose their kits because they can't. They've got nothing to fall on at all. Whereas, you know, try and build up a bit of an economy in kits and the like, which gives you a bit of an insurance policy to get the job done. Want to know that? Not with my love. Right, we're going in with the A1s. Okay. Reload. I don't want to know that. Babe. Right, we need to find hideout stuff. That's what we need to do. Find no, we won't use the milk. It's going to be a slow wipe. You're squadding up, Con, or solo running? I'll squad up, mate. Don't bother me. I shall squad up. I think you still Cowler's lover, yeah? You get so much extra stuff with Unheard, it's silly. You do. You do. And to be quite honest, mate, if you're willing to pay the money for it, please. Doctor Doom. Is that with zeros as well? Pending requests. No. 2 zeros, yeah. Doctor _ Doom. Friend request sent. Yeah, you're in the Discord, Carla. Oh, that. I bought EOD and it felt like I got scammed all them years back. She knows. Carla, join the Discord. I'll get you in on the stream channel. Chat, it looks like my audio is well out of sync to OBS. I don't get it. Jump in time for a chat, and then I'll pull you into Stream Club. Just wait for him to verify. Photographs, ticking songs. Hello, mate. I'm not too bad, mate. Yourself? Are you ready for this? Oh, mate, it's Huh? Nope. Nope. You can literally put injectors, food, and weapon parts. Random other shit. Yeah. Mate, crackers are 20 odd grand. Right. I shall have a quick look for yeah, it is. Zero to hero. 0 to hero. Without a doubt. Well, I need a med kit. Splint. No, everyone kicked off about it there, didn't they? So he's giving in. Stop bleeding. Fix a. Okay. All right. Let's go. Have you accepted your quest for Ground Zero? Yeah. Let's get it. Are there any extra benefits you get with EOD aside from Gamma? Access to all future DLCs. It's on the website, mate. They've done all the new apparel. Yeah. Oh, mate. Yeah, get on there. Get on. It's all about the drip. You taught me that. Nah. This was the top and the bottoms was about 12 quid, I think. But that's the route Tarkov needs to go, is having the cosmetics that are purchasable. Oh, yeah. Oh, mate, then I made fucking boatloads. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Who said no? We don't. Yeah. Yeah, get some little patches that you can have, so you armbands, patches that you can put on your vest, your bags, tattoos as well. Like, mate, people will pay 20 quid for a tattoo pack. I'm telling you. Oh yeah, DLC, not expansions. I remember the kid. Yeah, yeah, exactly, Paul. It's terrible, wasn't it? But they were kind of warned about that, so they can't do it. What's that, mate? Sorry. Yeah, it was locked in a basement somewhere. Nah. Well, you got all the presets, haven't you? Just design something in. So yeah, yeah. Right then, mate. Prepare for people to not move and sit in a fucking corner. Right, do you want to go to Emicon first? Get your Emicon task done, or fuck it, we'll go in. Go in. Get some early kills for here. People trying to do scientists. Hello, Jace. I think it's vital on this one just to be able to unlock it. Obviously, you can't rank up traders. Well, some bloke was literally right behind that metal sheet on my last raid then. Come back if you want, I'll hold it with a scope. Yeah, make it move. Yeah, yeah. I've hurt him a bit, not much so. Got him. Mate, he flipping tanked them. Oh, great. Got more movement coming. GG's, matey. GG's. That was a sponge then. Look, for 120, nearly 125 hours, that is, I can't fathom that. I mean, I know I've watched a streamer for like 8 years. God knows what, which one, how many hours I'd rock up on his. Right, I did hear more movement out to the right. We were just very fortunate then as a two-man. See, if it was normal mode, and somebody come in the chat and said, GG's, I'd hide the kit. But I feel like I can't on this one. No point emptying the mags either, because you can't let the ammo in your bum. Chat, how mad is it? I'm so happy to see cheese slices. Is he naked? Ain't no way I insured it anyway, isn't it? Like, yeah, I think they dropped it though, Chris. I don't know. I think it's still expensive though for what it is. Did I search his pockets? I'm sure I did. Right, we're going to have players coming this way regardless, chat, because of the quests now open. Wish you could see what ammo was in the Mosin. Oh, you lost. Right, we're going to have to cheese this one then, chat, 'cause the key wasn't there. Ammo, vial, even food is like everything. So, chat, on my first raid on this, somebody took the key, didn't open the door, yeah, but cheesed their way in. So I followed it in, and he was just sitting in there with the key. Luckily, we did kill him. I mean, you're still sitting on a healthy amount of points there, JK. That sounds in the car park. Chat, there's no point me going in making noise through the window. There's people downstairs coming up to do this exact quest. But unfortunately, I've got to hold it down. I want to overexpose myself because I'll look for the peak. I'll probably double the peak. I'll wait for them to commit. JK. Not happening, sir. Not happening. Yeah, I think it was like 1 million rubles to insure just a base MDR. Yeah, I heard him on the stairs. Slow walking a lot. I can't sit still. Come on, mate. Let's have a gunfight. You ran back out? Can hear him there. Ugh. Can't do it, chap. But then I can't do it, but I have to do it because you give your kits away. There's no getting it back. Do you know you can unlock ref yet? You can now through the quest line, I believe. But I think they've nerfed him, haven't they? For this wipe. Oh, are we gonna? Good evening, our favourite human. Good evening, babe. How are you? We've got somebody that was having a gunfight in the car park, has walked up to the bottom of the stairs, and it just sounds like he's holding the bottom of the stairs. I haven't got the quest to unlock him. I don't know if they're delaying it or not. I'm not sure. Feel so sick after that chippy. Chat, this is so boring. Fuck it. So many pixels on a screen. And if he wins, he was certainly more patient than me. Tease the gun. The looted Cowler. Looks like they took the trooper off him. Fuck. Dehydrated. I got this. I hope so. I just hate the whole waiting around. But it sounded like he was... I think he is down. He's down behind that left segment. I didn't hear any movement. I'm going to say he's not there. Took me like 20 ways, but I finally finalised all the Ground Zero quests. Get in. Get in. Sorry, mate. You were there for the taking. It actually just feels like third party. No. Okay, so you can put metals in. That's good. That is Gucci. Got anything nice yet? Not really, no. I mean, I've got a few kits banked up from earlier raids yesterday from killing people, but nothing amazing. I just want to focus on getting the hideout done because at least then you can craft your CMSs. Some of you, like, you know, the main things that you need. But I am getting very bored now of thinking that there's somebody just camping downstairs. So it comes up How the hell? I had 0 audio from him. Don't tell me they've wrecked the audio. I've got barely any kits, but I got a green card this morning. Get in. Right, we need that for quest for our hideout. Right, we saw one. Come on, go down to loot then. Right, he's killed him. Where's he going? Seems like a war zone over there. Right, chat, we're going to have to just do it. Can't sit around much longer. There you are. Suppose we can kill more for them. Scav got anything nice? 134, not bad. When I tried to do the car quest on Ground Zero, I didn't realize it was 40k this way. It's madness, isn't it? Absolute madness, that. You'd have to sell two M4s for that. That'll be good. That'll tick up our energy. So, go and get shooting cans, extract with the hard drive, and that should do us. Do you think the BTR is extremely expensive? I haven't seen the cost of the BTR, to be honest, Gnu. I can imagine if the cost of our extracts were expensive, I can imagine he is as well. But it'd send us on some wacky quests. That raid timer at 16 minutes. Can imagine a few people have transitioned and then also extracted. So saw that one player over here. We need to get up there. Come on, stamina. What do you have in your hideout so far? Literally nothing, mate. Literally nothing. My main goal yesterday was to just get some kits. And then, because the tasks weren't open, I felt a bit deflated, I suppose, in a way. And we're just going to raids and try and run and gun. But now that the tasks are up, I feel like, well, that can be more sustainable because then you can unlock things at level 1 and all that kind of good stuff. Sure, we killed a player out here. Yeah, he's been torn up. Been torn apart though. Gonna need that shotgun maybe. It's an MP133. Just no way of taking it all, is there? Gnu, thank you so much for the follow on the TikTok, mate. Thank you. But chat. Fortunately, I'm gonna unpack these. I need them for hideout. ES rounds as well. JK, it's not liking you at the moment, mate, is it? Pizzle. One tap. That was terrible. That sounds like a player. You take all the ammo, chat, apart from HP rounds, to be fair. So we've got BP. Need to unpack his mags. What round am I using? I'm only using well, there's a mixture between M855 and then M856A1s. So not to the best. We know how 556 is in this game anyway. Chat, if a scav can tank that, chances have got against PMC. Need them. Need them for the hideout. Med bench upgrade. Right, next one, and then we get out. I feel terrible because Carl has been probably just sitting there holding it. Yeah. Not even heavy. We gain your stam. So we need to go. 9 minutes. We should do it. We should do it. So we'll be wary of extract campers as well, chat. Oh yeah, footsteps in. All right. Let's get out of Dodge. I think they made car extracts give more fence swap. Oh, is that what they've done? That's good. I heard that they reduced the timer as well on scav runs. Because originally it was at an hour. I hear someone. Yeah, behind there. Where's he crouching? Oh, chat, roll on bigger levels, yeah? I'm just running a scav check the new time. It's just over an hour before. Yeah, fingers crossed. I mean, I wouldn't. I think you should be able to use scav as as much as you want, really. Don't bother me. Sorry about that, mate. That took a while. Let's get on. Oh, mate, it's 100% on there. Squishy. Do you know what, mate? It's a love hate. It's not too bad when I'm in raid. Right, I just worry everybody just sits and holds corners. So that first fight was lovely. Like, there was good PvP, but I just find that people just sit there. So I'm walking really slow myself and double guessing and holding. And I'm like, this isn't my style of gameplay, but I don't want to give a kit away because I could get to level 15 easy, but the flea market don't open. When I'm in raid squishy, I forget about all the crap, mate. Forget about it. When you're PvP in, you forget about it. My honest opinion, this will push people away quicker from the game for this wipe than ever before. Than ever before, mate. I get why they're doing it. They're trying to see that balance of how hardcore can you go versus player experience. And then they'll have that nice middle ground for release. But yeah, it's a bit much, mate. It's a bit much. But it is good now that we've got quests back.
The queen is here.
Hello, Sav. What's this new things that changed? It's a hardcore wipe, Benny. So, for example, your traders can't level up. I think they're going to unlock them as we go further into the wipe. But like, level 2 loyalty is level 80 to unlock it. But like, if you went to sell, say to mechanic, an M4 can sell for 29 grand. Yeah. If I wanted to buy a bottle of water, it's 20 grand. How are we, Sav? You good, mate? Well, there is trader progression, but level 80, lol. Yeah, yeah, mate. Which I've never seen anybody get to level 80. I'm not saying there hasn't been, but I haven't seen it myself. $40 grand for that, Oh, what you been making nice for tea, Sav? Right, at least we can unlock Jaeger. Like, bits of kits like this are so vital. That's why questing's important. So gear is super, super valuable. You've got it, Benny, mate. And look, you can't put med items or ammo in your safe container. So, I mean, there's a bit of a glitch here that you can put the CMS in your special slot, which I think has been intentional. But yeah, mate, it's a rough one. It's rough. I haven't even got on yet, really. Just went on Sorted Stash out last night with Shat. I played some arena there with Grouch, but we man wants to try IBO season, so we ain't got until a bit later. Ah, fair dues, mate. Oh yeah, that's come out today, hasn't it? New season 2 of ABI. Dip Dog Dutch Dutch. What, you seen him? See, Carla is brilliant for like him on DayZ and shit talking players is phenomenal. They fired shots at Tarkov last night about their wipe, dropped the season today, and half of the features aren't open. Lol. ABI are nowhere near Tarkov. Nowhere near. Like we talk about RMT cheaters. ABI allow you to RMT, real money trade for gear in their game. So, they're going the wrong direction. ABI, it will stick around, don't get me wrong, but it's not the same caliber. Like, it's a casual extraction looter shooter. Now with arcade elements and all the above. That's fine. Remain in your own category. Don't think you're on par or leveling with Tarkov. Also, See, now I thought that was a great addition, the TDM and Team Elims. Allows you to experience and play the game differently for a bit. It's that nice little switch up, in it. And you're there with a pistol. Hold up. Hey, they've took found in raid off for your hideout items. Yeah, that changes things. How do you have a CMS in your special slot? It exactly that, mate. They do not want to die. Simo, it's a. I don't know. I think Tarkov intentionally meant it, mate. I put it on my Twitter yesterday. Look, in your stash, you can put it in your special slot. So whilst it's like this, I am utilizing the hell out of it. Obviously, it can't go in your container, but yeah, mate, special slot. Anyway, you can get the pliers from Skier, I think. Yeah, it's Skier or Mechanic in it. Yeah, Mechanic. Needs 2. Should we buy 2? And then we need to find some more med items. What? Who dropped you? What did he drop you with? Respect that. I respect that. No. I need to find a few more hideout things. Why the fudge not? Let's have it. What map are you most comfortable with? Customs. I'm gonna go there. Let me just get some more ammo. I think I can with them, mate. Okay. Hopefully see the boss, get some XP. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. How much is the insurance now? Insure all. It will still cost me 812 grand to insure the whole kit. It cost me 628,000 just to insure the MK. Wow. Counts towards hideout. Yeah, so there's no found in raid anymore on them, which is good. Good. Makes it a bit easier. So if it's in your bum and you die, you still keep it. These gifts for you, they're up in my bum. How are we, Jace? How's work? Bolts were the bane of my existence last time, and now I need 4. To pick in the DC. Hot bro. Oh, mate, it's terrible. Terrible. Food and drink. Ooh. That looks nice, that stuff. That looks nice, that stuff. Um, okay. Ah, good lord. Appreciate that, Chris. Rock and SKS. Love it. Yeah. I'm down for that. If you're still here, Chris, is that any better, mate? Appreciate that. That's helpful. Do you know what I'm a fan of, though? I must admit. Fucking Mosey. Is it worth playing? 258? Definitely. I love this game. Yeah, there's problems with it. It's a bit crap and stuff like that, but phenomenal, mate. Cannot. I love it. Get hooked, mate. As long as you can sit there and learn that you're going to die a lot, it's going to be frustrating. Um, where there's really bad lows, there's great highs. Yeah. Like, and then just flipping them. Oh, wow. What, straight to Ragman? Fucking hell. Proper money maker. They are, mate. They are. Anyone currently feel like they are sitting down on the actual sun? Well, yes, mate. I've got this thing on, yeah, and it's crap, crap. Yeah, I can't feel my basement. Mate, he's fucking monging in it. Monging. Swear. That I love. There are parts of me literally forming into Velcro right now. I mean, I really want a leathered chair, but in weather like this, I don't. Yeah. I bet you got your weapon mastery up on it as well, didn't you? Yeah. 762 was buffed. Yeah. Yeah. It's a GG's. Yeah. And it's like, depending on what gun you're rocking, but like leg metas with your, if you've got SMG kills and, it's further into wiper, people have got top tier armor, top gear helmets and masks. Leg meta the fuck out of it. Leather chair in this would be grim, would be like that scene from Saw where Chester is trying to peel himself off the cart. That's why I got a fabric one, is it was so annoying. Mesh ergo chair is the way forward, lol. I definitely want. I need a better chair, mate. This chair isn't good for my posture. It's killing me off. But it's the cost of them nowadays, isn't it? Like expensive. Yeah. No. Right. You can be CEO. Where do you want to go? Toy 6 Gaming, thanks so much for the follow on TikTok, mate. Welcome in. How are we? Oh my god, thank you. Yeah, knowing where the gunshots are. They sound like they're just on the other side of the factory next to us. You know, in the big open square. Slowly coming towards the front of tech now. Let's see if I can get him through the window. Yeah, that is gas section. I don't know if it's just because I'm so used to them, but I like the normal GSHs. Yeah. Nah, they're literally just the headband ones. Yeah. Doing good, buddy. How's yourself and how's the raids going? They're going good, mate. I'm saying, like, when I'm in raid, I enjoy the game. When I'm out of it, I hate it, mate. So, I don't know. It's like a rock and a hard place, isn't it? I don't know, man. I get the hardcore approach. I respect it. But fuck me. The casual gamers got no chance on this, have they? How about yourself? You've been trying the hardcore? Sent you mine on DC. God send of a chair. Okay, I must. Running. Oh, okay, that was you. Oh, coming towards the down the stairs. I'm behind you. I couldn't really see anybody over towards New Gas. Yeah. I was just worried about on the rocks. That's a player spawn up there, isn't it? How much was yours, Squishy? Go after that. Sounds like it's just underneath the bridge by old gas. I'll be able to get an angle through these doors. Yeah. I thought it got cool there. Pushing up through the center. Yeah.
Badass.
Can't.
14, you are a legend. Welcome to
Okay.
the team.
Yeah, I hear him, mate. They're close. Ty6, thanks for following me on the Twitch as well, mate. Train track. Yeah, he's just ran up and down. Scavs down the alleyway. Yeah, someone definitely just ran over the train track. I think he was just fucking off, to be honest with you. One tap. Man, yeah. I was trying to hit fire, but Jesus Christ. Not having my skills like they are in PvE. Hit fire is terrible. No, good. I want to say it was a player that ran over the train track towards the factory ahead of us. Yeah, Ty6, mate. Thank you so much for giving us a follow on the Twitch. 180, but worth every penny. Okay. I have to save my pennies in chat. Have to save my pennies. Because this chair hurts my back. Really hurts my back. Okay, mate. It sounded like gas station-isk then, didn't it? On your 6. Yep. That's good. Well, they might have been zipping at you then. Wow. My M855 just tickles the sniper scav. Headshots. I see you said went gas station side. Yeah. We can head over towards Stronghold and then towards Crack House or something. Then we've got extract. Yeah, we've got 9 minutes. This raid's gone quick, hasn't it? Yeah, 9 minutes just come up. Bottom of stairs. What? Okay, that's a bit fishy, mate. Yeah, but he's just shot through the door to me in this area. ESP style. Me just fucking doing a warning shot. Right, we gotta move. Yeah, we're gonna have to. We've got 9 minutes. Fuck it. Might as well run through the middle. So we need to get. There's no such thing as RUAF roadblock anymore as an extract. Got to get to the other side of the trailers. Yeah, mate. Dead ahead. That blue terror group, yeah. Just literally. Yeah, out here and then to the left over the train track. Yeah, in this grass. Just gonna throw a grenade and then we can move. Scav. Yeah. I don't understand why it dropped to 9 minutes. Surely we've not been in that long. They must be doing some work. But I'm just going to get my stamina back here before we have another push. Right, coming on your 6 now. I've just been told in my chat it's a technical update. Game won't go down, but raid timer reduced. Oh, that sounded like it. Yeah, he's coming. Grenade behind me. Cut through this factory here. Movement to our left. Get in. We've really got a whole ass here, man. No, mate, no longer an extract. Movement. Oh. Just the 2 headshots to get rid of him. Careful to the right. That player might be holding. Yeah, so now we've got to get right over the other side and extract either at Crossroads, but I would suggest Trailer Park here. Sounds like bridge, doesn't it, that? Right, stamina regen in this container for me, mate. Sorry. Right, coming over. On my right side. Oh. Love it. Go on, lad. I'm just going to check for more just in case. We like the flicks. Yeah, but I operate with a no troll left behind. I think he was trying to get to extracts because of the 10 minutes. Has got here early, so it's probably just hanging about to try and, you know, cut us off. GG's, mate. PvP, Panda. PvP, mate. PvP. Sorry, I was a bit locked in then. The timer went down to 10 minutes. It's only in 17 minutes. How are you, mate? Appreciate you tuning in again. But I love it. JK9 trying to get me with a John Cena. Have you figured out you could put... Yes, I have. I figured it out last night, to be honest. Who was it now? I was watching Glorious, and somebody mentioned it in his chat. So, jumped on and tested it, and yeah. Madness. Madness. Doing perfect. Do you know what? I love that response. People are used to like, nah, I'm doing all right. I'm okay. I mean, it might be worth it, just in case. Might be worth it, just in case. Nice. I don't like these Razer headphones. They suck ass. Yeah, I'll probably restart just in case it fucks with the game. What I will quickly do though is check the hideout, see what stuff I got. I really want to unlock the med bench just so I can craft meds. So that's going to be the most stickler, I think, for a lot of people. Right, I need one more syringe and one more pile of meds, and then I can unlock it. I'll just restart my game now. Oh man, you been on you on PVE, Panda? Have you noticed any difference to the AIs? Oh, Paul says he might jump on. Right, why not? 3 minutes. It's a good way to learn PvP, isn't it? Now, Kyle, I used to game with on like DayZ and stuff with my brother. So we go back quite a bit. On my way. Come on then, mate. Let me know once you're in just for chat in the Discord, and I'll jump on. Bum. Oh. All right, Paul. You ready for some PvP? Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Oh no. Oh, that's shit. What'd you say, Paul? Sorry. Oh yeah, no, I've done all that. Done all that. Yeah. Yeah, PvE. More raids are quiet, but when you run into one group, two more groups come check you out. See, I like the sound of that. How do you find that? At least it makes it feel like what you do matters. You know, you get into a gunfight, law of averages, people will come towards the sounds of the gunfire. Yeah, chat, I love these. So skills right now. Level 2 endurance. With my friends. Do you know how easy way to get a hand drill? I'm struggling to find one. Hand drills. I see quite a few in interchange around the back, but probably customs. To be honest, I can't say I've ever gone on a hand drill hunt. I kind of just find them, keep them, and then I know I've got them. That's cats. Right then, let's get you boys in. Doctor Doom. Love the name. Right then, Paul, what's your motto, mate? You just want to run and gun, or do you want to do some questing, or what? Yeah. Want another customs run then, Carla? Run another customs run. That'll be better with that M700 in it. So we come across people, so we can, you know, try and take their loot. Whereabouts in customs? You know, like the factories next to what's it called? Before you get to Old Gas, the factories to the left, mate, and in the chimneys to that buildings. Oh, mate, my whole kit would cost me 900k. I insured it right now. Yeah. All the best. God bless. No worries, Gnu. No worries at all. I like it, but Classic Tarkov, they're all in groups, and I'm so low. Wait, where are you from, Panda? Not exactly, but what part of the world again? Can't remember where you said. Just, mate, in the Discord, I'm telling you, plenty of people will be down for PvE. Netherlands, yeah, mate, you obviously around the corner, really. If anyone wants somebody to team up with, hit up the Discord. I mean, I'll team up over like out of stream. To be fair, mate, I'll give myself on this wipe 2 weeks. That's being brutally honest. I like to try and achieve something, and if I get to a point where it's like there's a ceiling of like, unless I put 8 hours a day in, I'm not going to achieve it. I'll just stop and I'll go back to PvE. Yeah, you're more than welcome to jump on with us, mate. I'm not that bold. Bold is cool. Chat, drink. Oh, oh, oh. Chin chin. Ain't hard. I'm counting. How many are they doing? It's ridiculous, man. The money. Oh my god. I'll be right with just $2,000 of that, you know. Hmm? I'd treat the missus, get myself a new chair for £100 and then stick the rest away. I don't get why they're so much. Like, to them, what? Sit on a Steam account? Well, yeah, I don't get it. Do not get it. Flipping hell, it's hot. It's like the Pokemon cards, isn't it? Didn't Jake Paul's one get damaged that was worth like 10 million or something? Hmm. Mad. Come on, game. Find us a raid. Have you seen all the transition malarkey, Paul? It's bad in it. They knew that was a problem before this wipe as well. But obviously now it's just overpopulated with people transitioning, and it's bad. Bad. Yeah. Yeah. Said it'd happen. Can't remember who it was, but it was somebody in Glorious's stream. They said take away the time clock on the raid on the stream going into raid. They all go in at the same time, not splitting the player base up who's then going to go in on a nighttime server, whilst then the other half are going on a daytime server. So it means everybody's doing their nighttime quests at the same time, which keeps the servers popping then. Really like that idea. And that's part of it. That's what I'd enjoy. Neither have I. But I'd love to do it. See, that's where I get my satisfaction in gaming is that, squeaky bum time. You with us, Kowler? Well, actually, should we get your dorms? Mate, we're right next to dorms here. Left. Yeah, it still gets the dorms, but so is every. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, but you got to think is so is everybody else on like 3-star. All been there, mate. I think they killed him in dorms. Oh, that's left-hand side, I think. Yeah, careful. It sounded like he was shooting from up down to the ward smuggler's boat. I don't see why he would come this way. What was he shooting at down here? Hmm. Right, so where are you, Carla? Still up on the bridge? Whereabouts, if you explain it to me, I've got a nade. Yeah. Right, tell me if I'm close with this nade. No movement. I've got to go after them in the woods here. Yeah, we're over at containers now, heading towards dorms. Mm-hmm. I mean, we could just be rats and get them on the way out. Thank you, babe. Top door's closed. You got long range, ain't you, Carla? You got... What you got, an M4, Paul? Come on then, we're kicking doors down. Yeah. Any way to learn? Sounds like our boys. Yeah, there's a few dead things in there. Right, I'm in bottom floor, first room. Okay. Where are you, Paul? You on the steps? Your nade, yeah? Yeah, I'm on bottom first. First room left. He's bottom floor with me, fell down the corridor. I've lit him up, but I don't know if he's dead. How are we, Jace? You good, mate? Yeah, bottom floor, further down the corridor. No, further, other side, mate, towards car extract. I'm still where we come in. He's... Yeah. Yeah, he's over that side. You got stairs, Paul? That you jump in. So he'll be down to your left at the stairs. Oh no, I think I killed him. I killed him. Oh, one more though. Yeah, he was peeking me then. I'm dead. That was a stupid peek. I didn't hear him peek back out. Yeah, there's another one to the right, I think, by the looks of it. GG's. That was a stupid peek. Yeah, killed one. Second one in there. It looked like he was holding the peak at the corner, or the first room next to the corner of that area. Ta-da. Excuse me. You can, but you'll be second floor, Cowler. You have to go up. Right, we shall eat something, drink something, and go again, chat. Go again. Good shit. Think she said, "Who's in my head now?" Right, chat, we'll build a gun the long way around. There's vital parts in it. Receivers, get a bastion. Remove the rear sight. Oh, Trixie said, "Candles in head." Trixie said, "I think I'm losing my head now." Right, and then we'll get. We have a sight at all? Yeah, we'll just use that one. Any a PS for now. That one's full. Mm-hmm. Head now. I'll quickly run into a scav run, boys, whilst you're doing that. It's one more drink, she said. Heck no. Alright, chat, let's go do a scavaroo. How are we, JC? You good? I had a green laser on my gun. I've got some chips left, chat, from the chippy. Probably stone cold now. You know, in that when he was in that open section, yeah, there's a car that you can use to jump into that window, which is down the corridor from him. Yeah, yeah. Be interesting to see the time frame for scav runs then now. How do you get back into the same raid? Just checking this cam source chat. See if that does anything. Now it looks like my camera is in sync, so I'm hoping that stops that thing that happened yesterday. Chat is hot, man. Dripping. Does anybody know what the weather's supposed to be really hot on the weekend, isn't it, in the UK? Hopefully the boys make it out. Don't forget to stick your CMSs in your special slots, boys. Any little help. Every little helps. It's like Tesco. Come on, 5 minutes for a scav. I thought there'd be a lot of people scavving, but if they've increased the raid times between, then I get it. It's been that. Where is my... Oh, they've dipped out, mate. They've dipped out. Got two others. You had one on the outside with an M700 who I think he saw you. I got your first dude. Scavs are bugged. Oh, you're kidding. Yeah, they've gone, mate. You can hear them now. They're out of there, buddy. I had to restart to fix mine. I don't want to do it to pass a bit of time while we wait for the lads to get out. But GG's anyway, mate. GG's. My peak was terrible. Fat fingered the D instead of the E. Deserve to die. Right. See if a restart helps. I hate sorting my stash. Oh, it's terrible, isn't it, Panda? I wish you could set like a parameters, yeah? It auto sells to traders, auto list to the market, and then just put everything in the boxes. So I've cheating. I saw you streaming. I ain't told my friend to go for the legs. You're good, mate. You're good. You're good, mate. Yeah, I overpeaked. So I deserve to die, mate. How you finding the hardcore anyway? How you finding the hardcore? I've got 3 scab boxes full of junk doing everything hand by hand out. To be fair though, Panda, that's what I do on PvE. I just, if I don't want to sort stuff out, I'll just I'll just buy a scab box and stick it in. Stick it in. Let's see if this one works. Yeah, that works great till you've run out of space. That is very true. That's very true. Do you know what? Do you know what's even worse, Panda? I've gotten to the point now where I just delete stuff. I don't even sell it. I'm like that with any game though. Any like stash, I'd rather be in raid. You know, because you're learning. No, even dying, like dying, and it doesn't bother me in the slightest. But I know what I did wrong, and it's like, right, I'll avoid that next time. I hate the stashes in any game. What killed you? What? The extract by any chance? Ah. Yeah, this is the worst wipe ever. Offender, mate, it's when I'm in raid, yeah? When I'm in raid, I forget about it until I go to put something in my container. And then when I'm out of raid, I can't stand it, mate. Honestly, I've given myself 2 weeks. And then I think I'm just gonna go and just mold on PvE until release. So I get on one hand, he wants to, you know, that true hardcore experience. But there's hardcore, and then there's just outright stupidity with like the cost of things. There's no true economy to it. If you don't change this, then it'll be dead in a week. I agree, mate. I agree. The cost of things. You tell me why we're questing. Why are we questing? Why would you aim for Kappa? Why would you aim to level up? Because it doesn't come with anything. Yeah, you can unlock things to barter for in the traders at level 1. I can't buy a bag. See, it's fucking madness, isn't it? Oh, go in and find one. Okay, then what happens if I'm in a raid where 6 of the people also don't have bags? So we're all going to fight scavs, get the scav bags, and I've lost the kit because I wanted a bag. Ah, shit. Oh, right. It could have been done so much better. I've killed so many PMCs and they all. Exactly. My point, people. I had one in Ground Zero earlier who was naked with a Mosin. What's the point in PvP? And there isn't any. There isn't any, really, when you think about it. If you're coming against a higher percentage of people doing that, oh, well done. You're going to have a stash full of pistols. But you got no ammo for your gun. Right. I'm with you, mate. It's sad, really. Sad. But yeah, I think he's doing it as a data exercise to see how far they can push the game from one end of the spectrum to the other, and then come in the middle for release to try and tailor both sides of the market. But for me, you want to keep people in raids. You want to give them the best opportunity. You want them to go into raids for good loot. You want them to go into raids that people feel comfortable bringing in good kits for PvP. You want them to go into raids for good quest line and storyline type thing. Keep people in raids. Right now, people are looking, going, right, how can I need more money. All right, you need more money, but what you buying? What the fuck are you buying? You're literally going to be having, like people doing the arena trick and transferring themselves millions back. Well done. What can you buy? More money equals more kits, more PvP equals more fun. Exactly. With a flea market, but with traders that actually you have the ability to get good stuff from. At the moment, I know he said he's going to start unlocking stuff, but what you buying? Level 1, that's it. Fuck all. I know you can get an army bag, Gavenda. Look, you can get 3 of them before the reset. Man. It's beyond me, mate, to be quite honest. Beyond me. I get bored and I give away my life easy. It's not balanced. No, it's not, mate. Ever since 2018, this is brain dead. I mean, I can't comment on the true previous ones because I never have, but from my perspective, looking at it now, the economy, well, there isn't one. There isn't an economy. What makes you your money? But then, like I say, you could have 20 million sitting up there right now. What the fuck are you buying? Well, not a lot. I need your time. That's why he's doing it, so people stop progressing, so it's balanced. Yeah, I get that. I get that. Everybody's on the same playing field. It limits. But in my argument, somebody with, now this is my take, somebody with 10,000 hours, yeah? Prestige 2, things like that. You've put 10,000 hours worth of stuff, work into this game. You deserve more. You deserve more. It isn't exactly for the players. To me, it shouldn't be like, let's limit everything else. So even the major god tier players are still on par with your brand newbies. Life doesn't work that way. Economy doesn't exist, and you have people farming to killer and bosses for XP for their kits. But then what else after that? Mad. You boys doing all right? You ready for a second one? Excuse me. Drop you an invite, sir. Yeah, it's a strange one, mate. I like tough games. I like hardcore stuff, but when to me, like, it doesn't really make sense from like economy. You know. Mm-mm, mm-mm. Just for people to run out of meds and shit. Yeah, exactly. And that's, to be honest, mate, that's what I'm working on. I'm going into raid right now. It's not all shit. No, it's not. Don't get me wrong. It's not all shit. But the major fundamentals of having a longevity is shit. You are not going to have a lot of players sticking it out. That's the problem, I think, Panda. Like, you want people to have something to. It's like, you know, it's like the pot of gold at the end of a rainbow or chasing the horizon. You need that. All right, I want the next, and I want the next for a game to work. And I think it's put a lot of people off. I'm just working on the med station at the moment, mate, just to get that upgraded and then start crafting some meds and stuff. Get the workbench done. We just need nuts and bolts. Yeah, hideout is going to be king, I think. I can see that it's not found in raid though, which is good. So do you want to go ground zero and do some tasks or? Yeah, we'll go ground zero. I'm not taking 40 grand in for fucking vehicle extract though. That's ridiculous. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. By my own. Mm-mm. And a dream. Don't forget the dream. To give you a kit check. Very good, very good. Chat. I am sweating. It's bad, bad, bad. What's that, mate? Sorry. Why do you want to be sitting there sweating talking to your chat? Yeah. Well, I always try and wear a black top to streaming so nobody sees my sweat patches. Well, you survived your first raid, mate. That's something to take. There you go. It makes me laugh when people ask you for your KD in TARKOV. Like, he's got a 27 KD. Yeah, killed 10 PMCs. Yeah, I see myself back on PvE pretty quickly. Well, you can just reset. No, you can. I've reset my PvE quite a few times. It gives you the option between PvP and then you got PvE and full game or something. Chucky. Well, let's go and see if anybody's about. Yeah. Maybe there's a spawn at the top here, so just be careful. Yeah, I am moving at the top. Peeky peeky. I hate these hollow sites. Yeah, player dead ahead. On them gunshots. Stay separated. Keep them double guessing. Got one. There's another one left of the tent, I think. Me. Oh, 3 man, that's fine. GG's. GG's, fellas. You know what? I'm just going to fucking take some main stuff. No ammo in pouches valid. Stuff in hideout does not need to be found in raid. CMS spots. Yeah, I'm glad they've done that. Glad they've done the CMS. Oh, that didn't kill him. Very hit him in the head. Oh, that was only a 2-man, but I honestly thought I killed this dude first for the headshot, but obviously not. I'm just going to do some admin, top up my mags. GG's to those gentlemen. Well, ladies, you know, never know. I believe that first shot on his head wasn't a kill. Swear it hit him in the face. Oh, I love the sound of a deagle. Head over to... Ow. Fractured me. Don't peek it. Just rotate round to the right beyond the van. Only painkillers. Funny as shit with this rain as well. You're not running, no. There in the bush. I'm dead, mate. I heard another Ron running closer. No ammo and gamma is stupid. Later in wipe, it's going to make no sense. Hideout is just a reverse on last wipe. CMS is a pointless change either in gamma or special slot makes no difference. Yeah, to be fair, it's true. It's true. Like, it's either could go in your gamma or your special slot. It's the same purpose. Takes 8 hours to craft. Wow. Wow. I didn't see him there, chat. I thought it was one man pushing to the right. GG's. Chat, it's so hot, man. So hot. I can't stand hollows, man. Like, so restrictive of sight. We need the adapter for that. I think we do, don't we? Yeah. A shame. Could have had something silenced. Tack sport. I disagree. You can put more stuff in your pouch than your special slots. If anything, it frees up 2 slots in your pouch. Yeah, I suppose it does, but then you negate the effect of putting other stuff in there that you usually would. And like if Ender said, if you're spending 8 hours to craft M61, yeah, it makes it hardcore, but it's the hardcore sense of no casual gamer is going to spend 8 hours crafting something to then lose it to a hacker, one shot, that type of thing. My opinion, if you die, you should lose your ammo right there in terms of people just take one clip and keep reloading the one clip. I get that, but then it comes to a point where you still need, it's about longevity, Panda. And it's why Tarkov made the changes they did from the initial get go. Yeah, I might not have been around, but I look at the timelines of games. I used to do it with businesses and how businesses would thrive and help them develop systems to better the markets they're in, and markets change and gaming's changed. So whilst Tarkov was new and very original for its genre, people just accepted that, yeah. Then what they found was that the hardcore element, you wouldn't keep people around playing your game. Now, for any game developer, you need people playing your game. You need people talking about it. You need to get people to bring people to your game. And obviously, upon release, new player experience is vital. You imagine they get listed with Steam and then all the reviews, dog shit, dog shit, dog shit, dog shit, impacts you as a brand, impacts you as a game. You then won't get people on there who want to spend money on cosmetics. They won't want to spend money on the game in the first place. It's not a good business move. So I talk at it from a business sense, not so much what the game does for you as a gamer. But then getting ammo is the issue, not losing it. I agree, but 8 hours is stupid. That's because they simply 2 times almost everything. Yeah, yeah. Which I get, it's a hardcore wipe. I'm not like, I'm playing it and I'm enjoying it once I'm in raid, but people won't stick it out. A lot of people won't stick it out. I won't stick it out. What's the point? I feel like there's no next thing to. Uh-oh. There's no like anything. I think the one loading the bush got me because I didn't see him. He was still further down the left by the van. Yeah, 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 yeah. That's what hardcore will do to people. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Oh, it's fucking MDR. I don't like hollows, man. They take up so much like picture. Can't use that one. Let's have a look. Oh, I think helmets are just for show anyway. Right, we've got full food and water. What do we need? We need a med kit. Stick an eye back in, a bandage. We need stop bleed, and we are out of splints. Control. We don't have much ammo left. Right, we've got to look good. Got to look good. There's nothing worth putting in. There's nothing worth putting your butt that's more valuable than ammo or CMS right now. Some bolts, yippee. You know what gets me though, Offender, is like it's to create the long game, yeah? That's where more than ammo you have right now, to be honest. It creates the long game of like keeping everybody struggling to progress. But it's a short wipe. It's a short wipe. What's the point? If anything, from my perspective, wouldn't it have been better to have an absolute cracked version of Tarkov before you full release? Get everybody singing its praises. Get everybody from the rooftops going. That was the best fucking wipe I've ever had on Tarkov. I cannot wait for it to be released. And then when it releases, everyone's in high spirits. They want to spend money on cosmetics and things like that. Cash injection through the wazoo. But now you're going to have people saying, I am not playing this until until the full game comes out, and I'm worried. It's not very good from a marketing perspective. But who knows? Could prove us wrong with the further changes that they're going to have to this and unlocking of progression stuff. I think I'm good to go. I think I'm good to go again. Exactly. It could have killed it for one point. I'm not going to lie. It needed an excellent wipe to create hype. Exactly that. Exactly that. Look at Arc Raiders with a playtest. Their first playtest was a bit meh. They flipped the script and they have created a playtest that everybody was creaming for and wanting them to release the game there and then. Yeah, they fucking dropped the ball with the whole hidden timer and release date and all that crap. But guaranteed there's still a lot more people. There's more people excited. This is my opinion. Correct me if I'm wrong. There's far more people excited for Arc Raiders release than what there is full Tarkov release. Given. It's a given. One, because Tarkov has been in beta for how long now, so it does lose a bit of that pull. But Arc Raiders created such a hype, the Shadow Drop, he's got to get people wanting to come back to Tarkov. Exactly, mate. Exactly. It's business. It's game development. It's business. They watch a stream of this. Why would you come back? Exactly. Exactly. Yeah. You know, like I said, it captivated a genre and was very original in its own space to begin with. But then why did it go down the route of all the quests, flea markets, this, that, and the other? From player feedback. Make it a bit more accessible to keep people playing your game. It's one thing ABI do very well, is they keep you out of your stash. They keep you in raid. You have quick raid timers. Yeah, it's got bots in. Yeah, the game's dog shit for me anyway. But they do it very well in keeping you in game. That's the key to any game. You know, if you want to talk about partnerships and marketing with potential business partners, you say, yeah, we have a concurrent player base of 6 million a month. Oh, yeah, we want to work with you. Look at COD, look at Fortnite. Got all the licensing Fortnite pumps out. They keep the game accessible. Yeah, I'm talking to two completely different genres, so don't quote me on it, but they keep the game accessible to most, tailor it to create that, right, something's new, buy it, without changing the core dynamic of what the game is, which is cosmetics. That's the business model of gaming nowadays. You don't have to have a paid game. The most successful games are free. Yeah, interesting. Like, you know, like I am still looking forward to full release because I feel like there'll be more things that we don't know about coming through. But I just feel like this is a bit of a poor move. This wipe, it's not hit home. When you got a lot of the veterans like yourself saying, "Nah, this ain't it." In my opinion, the wipe's too short for people to care this much, especially since they've said they're going to change stuff. Yeah, it's short for people not to care, but they care because they love the game. They want it to succeed. But it's like, you know, you're running for Prime Minister, Panda, yeah? And 2 weeks out before you become Prime Minister, it's looking really good, yeah? A news article comes out slighting your name. You lose your credibility. And that's what I feel like is happening with this. You lose the credibility, you lose the attraction of getting people onto your game. You've said yourself, long term, this brings more information to the devs. It does, and it gives them quite an insight. We shouldn't be doing this. But this is not the direction to go. Tarkov already knows how to be attractive. How so? Because I think the complete opposite. I think they are precisely doing what people don't want to figure out what not to do. Yeah, to some degree. But how do you think Tarkov knows how to be attractive? What, mate? You ready? You're going to have to get the scientist. Might already be somebody in here, so be careful. That is your scientist. It's one of the biggest games out there in the market that have been competitive for a long time. Tarkov is one of the few that are still going strong and even growing. Yeah, because they created the originality of the genre, but I wouldn't say it was one of the biggest games out there. It's got a good player base, but like the stats that are released, so there's 2 million. There's 2 million. I think. Yeah, somewhere like that. There's 2 million, well, 1.0 million concurrent players a month. Yeah, the stats aren't as true as we like to think. I think the people working at BSG know what they are doing. With game development as a core, yes. Marketing, no. Trustworthy, no. HR, no. Lying, yes. Changing websites to fit a narrative, yes. Ripping people off, going against EU legislation, yes. No, mate. The BSG have made far too many mistakes, really, to still be in the position they're in my opinion. Will we always give them a chance? Yeah, I love the game. I love the game. I want them to succeed. I want this game to do phenomenally well. But to follow blindly, I think is yeah, I couldn't. Yeah, they are still here. They are because of the game itself. Because of the game itself. Look at, like, you know, Call of Duty gets a lot of slack and things like that. But that's what you do when you create, you know, branding and a brand name. Activision, Call of Duty, they could literally pump out a pile of crap. They'll still have a player base because it's attractive. The game is attractive. BSG isn't. So Tarkov as a brand isn't attractive. Tarkov as a game is. If you were to do market research and ask, do you think Tarkov is attractive? Yeah. People will automatically think of the negatives over the game. I see it on a daily basis with feedback from viewers on YouTube clips and things like that. Mate, honestly, it's 90 odd % hate towards BSG, towards Tarkov. You have a loyal game base, gamers that play it, and that's who they're pissing off. So I think it's a very, very strange move. Very strange move. So, but that is my take, mate. That's it. My take is a gospel. Did he get you as well? Oh, did he? Oh, was I standing in front of you? I couldn't even hear him. I saw the door open. I was about to unmute on Discord and go, "Oh, this door's open. I think somebody's in there." Yeah. Ah, okay. I thought he was shooting me behind me, but I was like, I didn't see him. Oh, was he behind them boxes? Oh no. Yeah. Actually, I'll be back in a sec, mate. Oh, chat, it's hot. 20 minutes off ending. So I think I am going to end early. I need to go and have a wash, a splash of water, and try and stop feeling so monging. Oh, but I appreciate the talk, Panda, mate. That's what I like to do with people. It's when there's two difference of opinions, talk about it, both sides. It's what society and people lack in today's world. I find, just because somebody has a difference of opinion, people think you're fighting with a no, having a chat. What people think is right and wrong. True. I'm glad you agree, mate. I hope I didn't come across as I was, yeah, having a go, because it's not. It's really not. It's not in my nature. Like, just because I feel like something is one way and you feel like it's another, neither has to be true. But both points can be made. Um, but yeah, appreciate you. You're chilling, Panda. See both sides exactly, and as do I. As do I. So I appreciate the talk, mate. Uh, yeah, and on that note, chat, we are. I just think it's their game, their choice. No, I completely agree. It's their game, their choice. But I think if you have that mentality, it's like if you're trying to bring. So I talk about this from a business perspective, mate. Now, I've been sales and marketing director, sales managers, business development, and worked with big blue chip companies over the past few years. You might bring a solution to a market, yeah? But then everything, look at everything you do, everything comes back with customer feedback, data, the way that you see a product, the way that you use it, and they will manipulate their solution to meet those demands to increase customer satisfaction. So then that increases ROI, increases brand awareness. So that's what happens. And that's what happens with gaming. You bring a game to market, people fall in love with it, and then you have veterans going, "Oh, actually, that could be better. That was a bad. I don't like that in this game." And then if it's a collective, right, then actually, yeah, good idea. We need to remove that. If you don't, as a whole, you start to lose trust. You lose a player base. You lose. Now, don't get me wrong. It's not to the point of it ending. I don't see Tarkov ever going away. Um, but I do think you have to trust your players for the feedback because that's what every other product in this world does. Drugs. Well, actually, 90% of people fucking had a side effect to this. We best change that. Isn't that exactly what they are doing right now, though? They are, but I think it's poor timing. It's poor timing. They could have done this hardcore white a year or so ago. Not so close to 1.0 release. It is corporate suicide, especially if you have most of your player base not wanting to play it. And it is a lot. It is a lot of people. Can agree on that. Yeah, I think that's where I come from, mate. Is it's the timing of so close to bringing your product to the big bad world from a marketing standpoint. Timing it is, mate. It is because I just hate to. I want it to do well. The idea itself is good. Is there things implemented in it that could change? That I think they have gone a little bit too far. Yes, simply for player experience. But yeah, it's one of them. Not so close to releasing the full product. I think that was a bad a bad move. But at the end of it, they'll get data from it. They'll understand what people make of it and be like, okay, this is our vision. Not many people liked it, so we'll keep elements of it in, but we'll jiggle a few things around. So hopefully, mate, 1.0 will be perfect. We can hope. But yeah, chat, I must go. I'm gonna go and get out of this room for half an hour before I do my video. And yeah, I feel myself melting, literally melting. So appreciate you all. Appreciate you, Panda. Have a lovely, lovely evening. And we'll be back tomorrow at 5 p.m. for more of PvP. And we'll keep going until I'm like, actually, we'll jump on some PvP. So Paul, appreciate you, mate. And yeah, get some more PvP in with us. Even though we died, I mean, I don't mind dying. It is what it is. But I enjoyed it nonetheless. So, guys, much love. Take it easy. Have